Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the demo for a game called Baladins. It is inspired by TTRPG games. It is a co-op choose-your-own-adventure RPG, and it sounds like a lot of fun. I am a huge fan of TTRPGs, so without further ado, let's check this game out. Okay, player one. Bard, Pyro, Cook, Dancer, Luxomancer, you say? I don't know what that means, but I am a wizardy type, so let's check out the Luxomancer. My dear Baladins, these last 2 months of leisure were quite invigorating, but holidays are over now. Peace Festival is in 6 weeks, and we're far from ready. We still have work to do to make the celebration of the century truly perfect. People count on our guild to make it happen, whatever the cost. So I put my trust in you with this great quest. Deliver this crate to the next village. Yeah, that's it. You obtained a crate. Wow, what a quest. Actually, one more thing. We still haven't received the wine for the festival. Could you check out the winemaker's castle and get the wine we need? Something must have upset the winemakers again. Are you ready, Baladins? Roar. Wait, you chose without even knowing what you were doing, right? That's true. This was a choice, and choices often test your characteristics. I don't seem to be good at Roar. As well as your luck. This is a role-playing game after all. 9. Is that good? You roll 3 6-sided dice, and the result is added to your characteristic value to beat a difficulty threshold. Destruction. We're not great at it. 9 on 3d6 is fine, I suppose. About average. There are several difficulty thresholds. Some actions are easier than others. Easiest difficulty threshold is weight. If there's 1, it's 8. Medium 1, which is 2, is 11. Hardest is 18. 18 is going to be tough to beat with 3d6. It's easier to beat the difficulty threshold with a high characteristic value. Oh, when you're with your friends, your character's values add up. You need to make strength. Okay. You roar like a troop of lions. I'll be right here if you need help. Be safe on your journey, dear Baladins. Well, it's not like anything dangerous ever happens anyways. New turn, Luxomancer. Okay, let's hit the road. Moving from one token to the next costs 1 movement point, or MP. Fortunately, you have enough to reach the destination over there this time. To move, simply click on your token of choice. And validate your destination with the move button. Okay. Move, please. There we go. Enter. So, Feline. Hello. I like the art style, by the way. It's very cute. Fellow Baladins, I was waiting for you. Did you bring the crate? There's still so many things to do. Give. To give something to someone, simply click on the item you want them to have. Great. You change your mind to get it back by clicking on it again. Until you press the confirm button, that is, and have the crate. What? What's going on? Oh boy. What have you done? Oh my gods, it's terrible. We can't have the festival with the geyser in the middle of town. Okay. Think. No, breathe. Paladins, it's our fault, I think. We need to find a way to fix it. I know, Bungus the Cork Master might be able to help. Bungus. They grow cork mushrooms that are being used as wine caps. Maybe they grow a big one? Go northwest from here and check the cork forest to find them. I'll be, watching the geyser here. Check if anything goes wrong. Or worse. So Felice's idea is great, but you're all out of MP. Don't worry. There are plenty of things to do in Wuliak. Prepare for your journey. This is where your action points will come in handy. Make sure to keep an eye on them, since each action costs a point. First tab is where you can meet the people staying in this place. Second is the Practices tab. And the last one is for challenges. Use your time in Muliak to explore these options, and I'll tell you more along the way. Practicing something will guarantee that you upgrade one characteristic by 1 point. For example, here in Muliak, you can upgrade your creation skills by cooking, or your finesse by observing the merchants. Okay. Let's see. We're terrible at creation and finesse, as it turns out. But let's try to upgrade finesse, I suppose. Spend the day at the market and observe merchants. You learn some useful tricks. You gain 1 finesse. Cool. We are good at knowledge. And that's about it. We have no physique. That makes sense. We are a wizard of sorts. Challenges test your characteristics with the dice roll. The outcome is uncertain, but the reward is greater, and sometimes unexpected. Here you'll have to prove your finesse in a card game to gain your reward. Okay, it's a good thing I upgraded my finesse. This seems to cost an action, so let's do this one more time. And let's try to do this. If I'm not mistaken, this seems to be 1 finesse, which I think it said was 5. I don't remember now. I know 18 was the hardest, and 11 was the medium one. You spend the night playing cards in a tavern. 10. Rolled a 10, plus 4 finesse. Luck shines upon you, and you're quite skillful at the game. You win big, and know when to stop playing. Oh yeah, brother. 1 gold. That's not winning big. When you're out of AP and MP, it's time to end your turn. You can also do it at any moment from the board if you want to. This quest log. Here's your quest log. It will be updated every time quest progresses to remind you of the next steps to take. Ask Tonaline for wine. She lives in her castle east of Muliak. Okay. Ask Bungus. Bungus is sending me. I love that name. Ask Bungus the cork maker to make a giant cork for the well. They live in the cork forest west of Muliak. All right. Bungus. Okay. We're gonna end our turn. New week. Turn. Luxomancer. That's me. Okay. We want to go where? East, west. Okay. I guess it seems like going west will progress the storyline further. We're going to go east first. Uh-oh, what happened? We're approached by a lutin smelling surprisingly good. Good day to you, traveler. What a pleasing sight for the eyes you are. Thank you. May I offer to walk with you to your destination? I feel like you're going to scam me, but you're so polite. Splendid. I knew the teachings of Master Bungus would help me seduce people. I've recently found an ancient scroll of love containing much wisdom about the art of seduction. The lutin spends the rest of your journey talking about their Master Bungus. Perhaps you could visit them in the Cork Forest to learn about this ancient scroll. Okay. Winemaker's Castle. Yes, please. Hello, Tonaline. Can I have wine, please? Why are you bothering me, Baladin? I need wine. A stooge of Alda, right? This old bird wants to take credit for the festival. Again. People will love her because she's so great. And I will be forgotten. Again. Even if I provide all the wine for the party. Well, you tell Alda something. I'll give her the wine if this year's festival is called the Tonaline Festival. People need to know this party can only happen because of me. Hurry up. The wine won't wait. Well, actually... Okay. Behind these strong walls lives my family, the Berdigas. They're my cousins, brothers, and sisters, but I, Tonaline, am the person in charge around here. Every day we crush gallons of grapes to make the best wine in the country. Sorry, the best wine in the world. There's nothing I love more than my wine. Well, almost nothing. Oop. You say the same thing? Okay. Well... I can't help but feel like that's not going to happen. I wonder if it's better to be balanced. Ooh, we're going to blast this one. I don't know if it's better to be balanced or if it's better to know multiple things. Let's trample some grapes, I suppose. Splash Splash. You spend the day inside a giant barrel mashing grapes with your bare feet. Chaotic energy of this type of work is invigorating. You gain 1 destruction. You gain 1 gold. When you leave, you find grapes in your underpants. You obtain grapes. Hell yeah. We're going to do it again. Okay. Nice. And then we're going to do this challenge. They say old wines encapsulate memories of the year the grapes were grown. You have to know how to taste a wine properly. Well, I know lots of stuff because I am a Lexomancer. 9 plus 8. And you sure do. You see a vision of an old secret passage leading to the castle cellar. Precious piece of information that must not fall into the wrong hands. You gain +2 knowledge. Oh yeah. Can you do challenges more than once? I don't know. Okay, let's move. Guild Hall is very far away. Okay, let's end our turn. Luxomancer. Alright, we're gonna head to meet Fungus. Hello, Bungus. Bonjour, my friend. What brings you to our humble forest? Okay. We're going to ask about the wine caps first. If I have a very big wine cap, big enough for a geyser, I don't. But maybe nature can grow one? Go to the hidden cave north of here in the hills. You shall find some magic water in there. But be careful. You never know who's been drinking from the spring. Okay. I'm going to ask for love advice. Love advice? Am I starting to garner a reputation? I've indeed found a very enlightening scroll about love. I've learned some theory, but something's not quite right with me. I think my inner balance is off. You know what? Bring me something truly cleansing. A pure and noble food for my body and soul. Nothing less than royal jelly directly from the hive. I will give you the scroll as a reward. Okay? Go to the hidden cave north of here in the hills. You shall find some magic water in there. But be careful, you never know. Yep, we saw that. Okay, we saw that too. This is the Cork Forest, and I'm Bungus. Here our community grows wine caps, small cork mushrooms used to seal bottles and casks of wine. We take care of mushrooms, but also of our body and soul. Okay? Thank you. What can we practice here? Creativity and knowledge. Okay. I feel like we don't waste our time with that. Let's level up our knowledge. You help the Lutens pick in nature, pick the mushrooms. Working in nature gives you a better understanding of the forest. You gain 1 knowledge. You gain 1 gold. Find a mushroom you really like and decide to keep it. Gained a mushroom. What is this stuff we're picking up doing? This is your character sheet. You can find all your characteristics here, as well as every item you carry. Select one to have more details. Sometimes you'll also find that items don't affect you when you carry them. Okay? Consuming them might have an effect on you. Always good to keep a snack or two to help you handle a tricky situation. Consume an item, simply select it here and click on this button. Effects gain 1. Consuming it will last until the end of your turn. S +1, knowledge +1. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Let's do... Are we more than 2 away? You help the Lutens tend the mushrooms. Taking care of living beings and helping them grow inspires you. +1 creation, +1 gold. Okay, let's do 1 more of you. Alright. Now let's leave. You hear horrible noises ahead. It could be a terrible monster, but as you approach carefully, you realize it's only an ogress singing cheerfully. Hello there. Hey, Tonaline. What a beautiful day. I'm Tonaline Perdiga. We met, you rude person. Why don't you remember me? Winemaker and matriarch of the castle, but surely you know me already. You like to sing with me? She seems like the type to get mad if I ask why. I'm gonna ask, though. You asked the ogress what she seems so happy about. Ah, you're nosy, but I like it. I just delivered wine to Philomena, the innkeeper. I don't know why, but I'm always happy when I see her. Merely human, but she can drink gallons of any beverage. It's impressive. Surely there must be some kind of magic behind all that, but it's part of her charm. Pay her a visit in Muliak if you want to meet a beautiful, kind person, or need to get rid of an outstanding amount of liquid. Okay. Cool, we got a quest. We can ask her to drink the geyser. Wow, okay. Well, I'm already almost at the hidden cave, so I'm going to do that. Okay, we could get buff. We could read stuff. But we're going to end our turn. Okay. Enter this cave. Look for magic water. Explore the cave. There's something strangely soothing permeating the air. Stumble upon a giant salamander. There's a magic pond right behind the beast. We're gonna do Luxomancer stuff, I guess. Pick a bright lamp in your bag to blind the salamander. Why am I being mean to the salamander? You rolled an 8 plus 12 knowledge. Cast a powerful light on the salamander and has to walk back hiding its eyes. Sneak around the salamander and manage to collect some magic water. But in the depth of the pond, you see dozens of yellow eyes staring at you. Tentacles shoot out of the water. You and the salamander shriek in horror and escape the cave. Not a good idea to go back there. Who knows what eldritch creature is lurking in the dark. Wow. Okay. Destruction plus 3. Movement points plus 1. Okay. Let's increase our knowledge. Corridors are covered with ancient carvings. Deciphering them is colossal work, but you learn a lot about old times. You gain plus 1 on knowledge. Nice. I just don't think there's a point in trying to do that. Let's do this one more time. And then let's move back. And let's talk to Bungus. Buongiorno, my friend. What brings you to our humble forest? I'm going to give you the magic water. You found magic water. Let's try it right away. Bungus pours all the water on one wine cap. Mushroom grows and grows. Enormous. Take it, friend. It should do the trick. And a wine cap. Thank you. Okay. Royal jelly. I have no idea where to get that. Okay. Let's leave. I've spent all our AP. Okay. Come across a giant salamander. Hello. It looks familiar. I want to be friends with the salamander, dude. He looks cute. We're going to create a distraction. 8 plus 6 is pretty good. Point at something behind the salamander with a fearful look on your face, but the salamander gets scared and starts running in your direction. Run behind it reflexively without knowing why and end up exhausted. That didn't work out very well. Let's end our turn. Okay. Let's enter Muliak. We're going to bring the cork back. We don't really need Philomena to drink the water. How's it going, Baladin? Have you found a workaround yet? I'm terribly worried. The festival can't take place like this. Try blocking the water with your hands. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do that and waste an action point. Here. Whoa, that might work. I'll try it right away. So Feline puts the giant wine cap in the well and manages to seal the geyser inside. Only for a few seconds. Okay. Well, that's not it. I hope we can find something else. Okay, well, I can't imagine blocking it with our hands is the correct answer, so let's talk to Philomena. Hello, traveler. Welcome to Muliak. May I help you? Ask about this place. I'm Philomena, and I've founded this tavern. We're in the lovely town of Muliak, the beating heart of the vineyards. It's pretty quiet most of the year, but when summer ends, everyone in Gatharak travels here to attend the Great Peace Festival. Since the best wine is made around here, it's more convenient to have a party on site. Haha. But you should know better than me. You're one of the organizers. Okay? Can you drink the geyser? I mean, sure. Me? Drink all the water of the geyser? Ugh, I hate that reputation. I'm not that much of a heavy drinker. Why would I do that? It's not such a big deal. Look, what about a bet? If you can drink more than me, I'll help you. No, I can't get an 18. I have to roll 6s on all 3 dice. Pass. Well, too bad for you, but don't spread the rumor that I'm the heaviest drinker around. Okay, that's a dead end. What to do now? Um, play some cards. 2 finesse, 1 gold. We're gonna play cards again. Okay, we're quite finessey at this point. I have no idea what to do. I guess I could work on this one instead. Ooh, there's probably the royal jelly. Yep, there it is. I don't like that we're almost done, though. Okay, Alda. Hello, dear Baladin. How may I help in your quest? Listen to old songs. I will admit that I'm curious. You literally just spent your entire summer here, right? Even entertainers need a home to come back to. That's why the guild built this place. It used to be an old apiary. The bees accepted Baladins as long as they took care of them, and we found out the beeswax could be used to record our songs. Okay, I'm going to listen to the songs. Listen to old songs recorded on wax cylinders by troubadours from the first days of the guild. Your knowledge of languages lets you understand the meaning of the lyrics. It's a tale about a dragon who came from the depth of the earth, and the dragon started to eat, eat, and eat. 'Twas a beast mightiest warriors could not defeat. The dragon ate so much, it even ate time, and the world repeated itself in an uninspired rhyme. Well, that's a weird song. Okay. I'm going to tell her about Tonaline. Still jealous of me, isn't she? What a pity. I don't want people to be upset because of me. But still, I can't dedicate the Peace Festival to a single person. It's a celebration of the people of Gatharak. No individual should get all the credit. Festival is about being nice to each other. Maybe if you help her with something, she will help us in return. Okay. That wasn't very helpful. Let's do some beekeeping. Help beekeepers with their tasks. 9 plus 10. Nice. Queen Bee is so pleased with your services that she offers you some royal jelly. Oh yeah, brother. Action points and movement points is pretty good. I tell you what, we do this twice more. Gentle as you are, you still need strong reflexes to dodge a few bee stings. Gain 1 physique. Oh, cool. Managed to gather a small pot of honey. Oh. I wanted royal jelly. Physique knowledge. Maybe we can only get 1. I was hoping to get a bunch of those and use them to get all the way back to fungus. Yeah, it's a bummer. Looks like we can only get 1. Okay. I think we lost, I have to be honest. A gang of bandits springs out of the shadows, pushing a blade against your throat. Your money or your life? Tell them about the secret passage. You managed to catch the attention of the bandits. What? Secret passage to the castle's cellar near Muliak? A valuable piece of information indeed. If true. If not, we'll meet again, Baladin. Haha! Was that true? Yeah, I don't know. We don't have any action points, so we're going to end our turn. Last week. Today's the big day, and the geyser has not been resolved. But the Peace Festival is already in full swing. Liliac is already filling up with visitors from all over Gatharak who can't wait to party. Clever Baladins decide to pretend the theme of this year's festival is celebrating water. Hell yeah. Girls are mixed, to say the least. Suddenly, the ground starts shaking once again. The water starts pouring out. And a dark mass emerges from the well. Uh-oh. Could it be a dragon? That's probably the one we just heard about. Who dares awaken a dragon? Uh-oh. To what do I owe this racket? You think you could wake the mighty Kalobra without facing consequences? What is this farce of a banquet you're throwing? Have you forgotten the meaning of the festival? You fools! You and your foolish attempts to keep me down there. Plugging the well with a cork? Futile! Without further warning, the dragon's enormous jaw opens wide. You can feel the wind coming from out of your bag and pockets. Ah, you're eating my stuff, dude. That's rude. I needed that royal jelly. Ah, I see you brought something to eat, but it's not enough. I'll have to eat something more substantial. A flash of blue light sparks between the teeth of the beast, and the world starts spinning. You're eating time again, I see. My dear Baladins, the last 2 months of leisure were quite invigorating, but wait, I already told you that. Oh, I remember now. The Peace Festival, the dragon, the warp. See if we've been transported 6 weeks back in time. Could have been worse, actually. They didn't eat us. But I think we should start investigating the situation. I'll summon you when I need your help, dear Baladins. End of the loop. You just completed your first loop. You can continue your adventure now, or quit the game and load from a later point. Load later from this point, sorry. Let's continue real quick. I'm not sure how we actually solve that problem, though, if I'm being honest. Hmm. Uh, let's try out the Bard, because they're good at finesse. Baladins, I've summoned you because the situation is dire to say the least. It appears that this blasted dragon has sent us back into the past. And upon investigation, I can confirm that only our guild members remember what happened. I can't explain why. We need to investigate further. My calculations are correct. We have 6 weeks before the dragon returns. Quick, Baladins, forget about the Peace Festival. We need to warn everybody about the incoming catastrophe. Go to the castle of Hortigard and ask for the Great Council. They'll surely know how to help. You have to find a solution. Tell them it's urgent. Okay. Well, if I had known that, I would have stuck with the Luxomancer. Travel to Hortigard, east of Muliak, go to the castle and meet with the council to warn them about the dragon. I mean, they're not going to listen. It'd say east, right? Where am I going? Ah. Nice. I didn't realize there was multiple regions. Okay. I guess we end at this mill here. Gordy? Someone new? Where are we? Well, that's the mill of Hortigard. Here I grind the grain for the city. That's all. Oh, and I'm Jordy, by the way. Nice to meet you, Jordy. Need help? Yeah, I'm not all right these days. Could use some time out. Away, far away. I can't leave the mill. People need flour. Know what? You could go fetch help. Ask Pacian at the castle front desk. They'll know what to do. I can't leave my mill. Okay. Need to go back to work. Bye then. Poor Jordy. Alright, Jordy. Make some bread. Meh. Oh, we're bad at everything here. Sure, let's get creative. Bards are pretty creative, right? With great flour comes great bread. Watching your loaf rise in the oven is a fulfilling sight. You gain 1 creation. You gain 1 gold. Cool. Okay. What's bread do? Knowledge? Sure. Okay. End turn. Okay, let's move on to East Square, I suppose. Where did it say to go? Castle. Okay, we don't really have time to go to Beach Square. Where's the castle proper? Here? How many spaces is that? A big place. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. The most horrible noise on the planet reaches your ears. A crowd is booing at a stage, empty. Quickly notice a comedian running in circles. He notices you. You, a Baladin. Thank Akosa. It's a miracle. One of my comedians is in bed sick. I need someone to play her part. Well, it's a good thing I'm a bard. It is your sacred duty to entertain people. She's right. It is your sacred duty indeed. Oh boy. We're bad at both, but let's try. 12. Hell yeah, brother. 17 is pretty good. Roll to 12 plus 5. Being on stage is natural for you. You have no trouble coming up with smart and funny lines. You and the other comedians have a great chemistry. The plot drifted from the original script, but who cares? Everybody left. Your performance surely won't stay unnoticed. Hell yeah. All right. Hello, Pacian. Good morning. Welcome to the castle. May I help you? Number 346. Okay. Where are we? You're here at the Castle of Hortigard. It's the central administration of Gatharak. Here we write the law, collect taxes, distribute allowances, coordinate the different councils. So what do you need? We will ask about the miller first. Number 346. Sorry for professional demands. You need to take a ticket and wait in line. Here, have one. Wait for me to call your number. Obtain a ticket. Number on the ticket is 692. Oh boy. Number 346, please. Okay. Well, I'm going to try and talk about the miller. Number 346. Okay. Well, this is surely more important than waiting in line. Just follow the corridor. It's the last door on the left. Counselor Orti is available for public hearings. Okay. Eve? What do we do here, by the way? Nothing we're good at. May I help you? Be quick. The 33rd daily deliberation is about to commence. What's up? Standing in the castle of Hortigard, the beating heart of Gatharak. Here sits the Great Council. We receive pigeons from all over the country and make decisions when necessary. I'll tell you about Kolobra. So you come from the future. It's not unheard of. You have the register? You see, the mages of Luminasac have created a time protocol. They gave us a weird parrot statue that says unpredictable words every hour. And a council member writes them all down in a register. Here's a copy, dated today. You obtain a register. Bring it back to me in the past. This will be proof that you are from the future. I'll give you the help you need. That's not helpful, my dude. Wandering around the world in a bag with a bag full of stuff might affect you in either a good or bad way. Most of the items you'll carry throughout your adventure will have an effect on you simply by being in your bag. When someone gives you something, don't forget to check out how the item may have affected you. Oh, cool. We've got a bunch of knowledge. Okay, but here's the thing. The dragon eats your items at the end of the 6 weeks, so I'm not going to be able to prove it. So did you bring the register? You can give it to me or come back in another time loop. For the register, you need the time protocol register? It seems you already have a copy of this week's register. You can come back next week. What? Okay. Sure, let's increase our knowledge. Maybe physical, but organizing the archives requires some brain too. You learn a lot about Hortigard's history by reading the labels. And +1 knowledge. We'll do it again. And then we'll walk. What's this place? The theater? I guess we could waste a bunch of turns sitting in line. Sure. I hate the sound of that, though, to be honest. All right, Pacian. Good morning. Welcome to the castle. How may I help you? Number 519. Are you kidding me, dude? Wait for hours. Days, maybe? 692. That's me. The number on your ticket. Quick, give it to Pacian. Oh, okay. Give the ticket. Got it. What do you need? Help for the mill. I see. But we don't have a substitute miller available. Maybe. Well, I'll send an engineer there. They will figure out something. Have a nice day, Baladin. Thank you for helping the community. Okay. Bummer. Now we have less knowledge. I mean, we're a bard. Let's check out the theater. Holabrius. Work on the lights. Watch rehearsals. Who art thou? Why is it thou come to my theater? Need help? You know what? I could use the help of a lesser artist like thee. Rude. Can I trust thee? Yes. Will thou defend thine art with all thine courage? I guess. Will thou take actions against usurpers, even if thou die trying? Okay. Brilliant. My enemy is thine enemy Baladin, the General Viscortius, no less. Gladiator fights in the arena have drawn all the audience of the theater. We'll interfere with the peace festival, too. Take this special spice and slip some into the fireworks of the arena. Sounds dangerous. And then unfathomable misery shall descend on this cursed place. Wow. I don't know that that's a great idea, to be honest. Wow. About the arena, I can hear the thunder of 1,000 swords coming from the arenas. Carry on thine mission, leal accomplice. Okay. I'm not super comfortable trying to blow up the arena, to be honest. Let's watch some rehearsals. The art of acting is also the art of deceiving. You learn a lot about human nature from the comedians. You gain 1 finesse. Cool. Okay. I guess we'll go blow up the theater. Maybe we could tell him that this guy's trying to sabotage him. Okay. Meet a young kid who seems lost. Hey there, you seem nice. Can you help me? I've been traveling for days now, and I think I might be lost. I am not very good at this, but sure, I'll try. Okay, nice. Good roll. You rolled a 12 plus 6 knowledge. Fortunately, you know the area like the back of your hand. Unfortunately, the kid never stops talking. See, I've traveled all over Gatharak, and I even went beyond the mountains once. It was not easy, but I wasn't afraid. Some people say I'm a fool, but everybody's a critic, right? I don't want to tell the kid to shut up. That's rude. I think what Baladins do is great, by the way. Of course, you often smell bad. Okay, now you're kind of making me want to tell you to shut up. But it's because it's not easy to find fresh water when you're on the road. I should know. Okay? I think the council should do something about this water problem. It's a basic need, and sometimes people only have ale and wine to drink. And don't get me started on the sanitary problems. The fleas, the lice. Anyway, I think I can find my way home from here. Thank you for your help and conversation. Here, take this. Ooh, thank you. See you around, Baladin. Boy, this kid was annoying. He gave you a headache. Oh, boy. Good thing we had 0 physique. Or, I think we did. Okay. And our turn. All right. Piscatorius. Greetings, Baladin. Welcome to my awesome arena. Where are we? You don't know the arena? Who are you? I, General Piscatorius, lead the mighty armies of Gatharak. And since we train here in the arena, we thought it would be awesome to invite people to watch. And it's very awesome. Every week we perform to a full house. I'm gonna snitch. This sounds like a more peaceful solution. Working with this scumbag. Wow. You think it's a good idea? A good collab with another show business star could be awesome, actually. I will consider it, but he has to play fair. If he's in a good mood, we'll try working together. Okay. Okay. Sure, we'll leave. Train with gladiators, work on the fireworks. Pitch ideas for the show. Piscatorius is always interested in new ideas for the gladiator show. You just have to make her believe it was her idea to hire you. Hire me. Well, 12 plus 9. You convince her to work on your idea by implying it's awesome. What a trickster. On your way out of the arena, you hear 2 gladiators talking. Rah, I'm tired of this darn city. Ayakosa, I want to see the lush forests of Gatharak. It's the migratory flu. You had too much bread. The what now? Ever heard of it? It's because we fertilize our fields with pigeon poop. So people say we caught the bird's wanderlust from the bread we eat. That's why people never stay long at the council. They beg to come back to their farms. Ah, the poor Geordie. He literally grinds all the wheat for the city, and he's miserable. He only thinks about going back to Rose. Poor fellow. I already knew about that quest, but thank you. Okay. Gonna do this again. Uh-oh. I thought we were skipping ahead of something that we already saw, but we weren't. I wouldn't be so sure. I heard you made that up. Druid guides me. I'd hate him even more if that were true. Did we hear another quest? Okay. Whoops. Okay, let's move to the theater. Hello, Brius. Greetings. Do thou come to me in search of teachings? Do not waste my time. Kind of a jerk, dude. Make a show at the arena. Well, if thou think that is a good idea, I trust thine judgment, Baladin. I shall put aside my hatred and ask my rival for a collaboration. Good stuff, dude. Okay, now we gotta go back to the arena. Fair enough. I think I might be spending too much of my time practicing and not enough doing quests. Make a collab show. We need more monologues. This play is futile. We need more fights. People don't want boring monologues. They have trouble working together. Maybe with a little help. This seems very unlikely. That's an 18 we need, so we need to roll, what, 13? Oh, close. It's hopeless. I quit. No, I quit first. The two of them leave in opposite directions, slamming doors. It will require time and effort to make them work together. Well, I don't really have time and effort. Okay. Let's forget that quest. Can we get back to the mill? We can indeed. You have a bad feeling. There must be a trap somewhere. Try to find the trap. We're great at that. 21. Investigate the area and quickly manage to find the trap. They won't get you this time, but who's they? Jordy? Hey, Baladin. Wait, hold on. Hey, Baladin. The council has sent an engineer. They've been tinkering all day, but I don't think they're going anywhere. I don't know if that's the same voice I used before. Boy. Oh, this is a different person. Boy, want to help? I'm working on a machine to automate the mill. Cool project, isn't it? But it doesn't work. The wind is not enough. We need more power. Bring me a power source. Maybe a magic item producing energy or something used in fireworks. I have that. Oh, yes, yes, perfect. The machine's going to work. You truly have a scientific mind. Milo makes a few adjustments on their machine and pours grain inside. The machine rumbles and roars, and after a few seconds, a bag of flour falls on the ground. See, now people just have to pour the grain into this hole and it comes out as flour. Wow. So it means I can now travel the world, thanks to a machine? Who would have known, huh? The greatest minds at the service of the most humble workers. Sorry I'll miss the Peace Festival this year. And Jordy rushes out the door with his bag on his shoulder. He leaves the bag of flour. Okay, cool. Solved the quest. Let's go. Okay. Physique +2. Sure. Okay. Let's get more creative while we're here. Uh-oh. Oh, don't be worried. I've heard that since two of them have been fighting, no good predictions come out of the tent. Well, I mean, they did argue a lot for sure. The fortune tellers in Peace Square seem to have relationship troubles. Maybe we can pay them a visit and try to help them. It would be nice, just as a quality of life thing, if there was like a skip red button and didn't keep accidentally skipping through stuff I haven't read. Just a suggestion. Okay, let's move to Peace Square. 5. We're going to end our turn. And we are going to... We're not going to do that. Can't increase our creativity here. Move here and see if we can increase it here. Nope. I think we can do it in the theater. Oh, we got an event. Silhouette storms into your direction. I saw a Baladin on stage the other day. I have to admit, it was one of the greatest theater experiences I had in my life. That was me. Would you be so kind as to sign an autograph for me? Sure. Really? Oh, thank you so much. I'm your greatest fan. Hand them a piece of paper with your name written on it. The look of sheer bliss in their eyes is quite inspiring. You feel fantastic. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Work on the lights. Setting the right lights in part of the mise scene. The director gives you complete creative freedom. Nice. I'm super rich and I have nowhere to spend my money. Okay. I'm going to do it one more time. And then with our last action, before we get eaten by a dragon, we're going to try to make these people friends. All right. 12. All we need is a 6 or higher. Hell yeah. Rolled an 8 plus 12 creation. Ah, I get it. The way you depict the inner struggle of the common people facing the raging tide of modernity is awesome. Indeed, and we can make a great metaphor with an actual fight against lots of people, with swords. In the evening, the premiere of the show is a triumph. People are ecstatic. Tomorrow, the town criers will sing the greatness of the show. At the end, you're invited to bow on stage. Manage to grab a bouquet landing at your feet. Hell yeah. All right. Passive. Finesse and destruction. Let's go, dude. All right. Well, we're about to get eaten, but we did what we could. I don't remember the voice I used.
Oh, you again. Will you fulfill your destiny and feed the mighty Calabra? Surrender all of your belongings to me. It will be my pleasure to devour all of them.
When Calabra eats the items we bring them, they get more and more satiated. This gauge indicates their fullness. I guess all it takes to end this is to feed them all we can. Huh. Okay, it seems we are inside Calabra's mouth right now, filled with all your items we got during the loop. And apparently, Calabra is granting us one item each to take to the next time loop. Click on your item of choice to secure it and click again if you change your mind. But of course, if you take an item, its value will be deducted from Calabra's cage. If you don't want to keep any items, just click on an empty space. Also, keep in mind that an item is linked to the Baladin who picked it up. They're the one that will have it for the next loop. Interesting. Well, I think we grab this. No. This. And then we try to do that quest in the next loop.
A feast for the eyes, a feast for the belly. At last the triumph was shared and the enemies became partners in art. I like flour, but I've preferred in cake form. Oh, and I feel it too, the wanderlust. At least you managed to replace the miller. Now he can travel the world while I'm stuck here. It's not enough. Keep finding things to feed me. Now I'll have to quench my thirst, my hunger, and eat time again. But for now...
Interesting. Got profile progression. Bad endings. I guess... Huh. Didn't we fail the first time? I wonder how you get a bad quest ending. Maybe like when that person asked me for my autograph, if I had said, give me money. That could have been bad. I don't know. All right. I think that's where we're going to call the video. But that was a fun time. That was a cute little game. I definitely enjoyed myself. I love TTRPGs. I love choose your own adventures. And yeah, that was just a fun time. I highly recommend that you check out the game yourself. I'm sure you can get very different outcomes to your quests and stuff. And yeah, I'm going to leave a link to the game in the description below. And yeah, wishlisting it will definitely help out the developer. The release date is just 2024, so I don't think it's anything more specific at the moment. But yeah, I think you should check it out. If you liked what you saw, I would appreciate it if you left a like or a comment. Help me get some engagement going. It'll get me in the algorithm. And yeah, if you want to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I produce 4 series every day. Currently, I've got Time to Strike, Balatro, and Legend of Keepers. And then I have a series that I call Check It Out, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelite, but not always, game. And yeah, that's what you're watching now, the Check It Out series. If you liked what you saw, I would appreciate it if you subscribed. And I hope I see you in the next one. Thanks for your time, everybody. Take care. Bye.